They'll run with Mitchell. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Attack! Come back! Yellow. You gotta go right here.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 9. They run once more with Edwards. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 32 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57.
Now here's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks.
Why he wouldn't throw it?
To the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front.
This button must have changed. That's weak, bro. That's fucking weak.
So after that safety,
his button had to have changed. Fuck.
As they put it away from the 20. Here's Hardman to return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
The 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Now Mahomes. And he goes was able to get to him. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Hey, Ripley.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Fly down these two. 15. Hey, Ripley. 15. Hey, let's go.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Hey, 15. Hey, color. Hey, 57. Attack.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes steps away to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Being chased out left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Running left is Edwards. He'll take it inside the 25. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, T. Alright, T. Don't be going for no 30 minutes now because you're about to lose. Damn. Since when how this nigga lag with the game balls? Let me find that, T. I ain't never seen that before. Find out you're trying to duck finishing this game.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Get to the football. It's blocked.
Love the effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block.
This lucky ass.
What was going on? They give up those 3 points there. It's now a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does. And now you give your team more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific job by them setting the tone and picking up their defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Fucking Madden, bro. Oh my gosh.
Approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. Down to the 41.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU.
And he gets us with inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get into the end zone.
That's the bullshit. Yeah, dog. I should have corrected him. I should have corrected him. But it's good.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
This is 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
At the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Edwards. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from more. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. We thought we might have a good close game, and we did. Really came down to that final onside kick. They recovered it, but they would have had to return it. They were unable to do that, and that wrote an ending.
That is frustrating, isn't it? To execute an onside kick and get the ball, yet there's no payoff for them. Right now, they're probably in their locker room trying to comfort themselves with, the clock just ran out on us. We were right there.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And this pass caught by Gray.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's got room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action now. Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
No. 13. 10 up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Edwards is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. Touchdown! Odell Beckham from 3 yards out. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
Now Jackson on first down. Throw caught by Flowers. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Jackson now. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. On play action, it's Mahomes. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score, Ravens 14, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker and kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker ready to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson looking to throw on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he steps away. This ball deep for Tony. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
We changed it. No, we changed it. Hey.
Now Jackson on second down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10.
Hey, middle. Go right here. You at X.
To throw is Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Middle. 13.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we're talking about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Jackson now. A final shot before break. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll come up second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He completes it to Becker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
That is caught with Sean Bateman. And now they're in the hurry-up. first down. Here's Mitchell. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 15.
Now Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco, and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. 11 yards, but still not enough. Fourth down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. On the run, this is Gray. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're in a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. Taking it right down Broadway. Loose inside the 30 and down to the 19-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout. And that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And some room to work. Down the left sideline. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
A looming 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one there, caught by Likely. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Jackson now. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back...
And now the rookie's free. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Give running right is Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing, Jackson. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Tucker now for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. One final try for Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stand your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
What happened? I like that. Keep that confidence. I know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. He'll get this up to about the 44.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Prescott from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Not you in man defense.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's a gain of 3. Now
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for
Thank you.
the game.
On second down, it's Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Jalen Carter on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Under. Hey, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Kill. Switch. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. They'll give to Pollard running left. And he is met at the
My blocker really got caught up like that.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it.
I wasn't trying to rush.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Cougar.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
Nah, you called a timeout.
As we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job.
You don't see who that is right there?
And now it brings up 3rd down.
So I guess you don't care about the abilities on the game either.
One of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he
Throw that wheel around. Oh, you're just going in that direction.
The execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good...
You out through that?
That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Down Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 30 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
What happened?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Get out there, get out there.
A second down throw for Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Second down, here's Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Hurts to throw. His throw incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73. Round up, Yanni. 63.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Off the option, that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Swift. It's into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Eagles 14, Cowboys 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. In motion, the tight end.
At the 26-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 74 yards. The Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Did you man align him or something?
Aubrey now for the PAT.
I know that's why I was asking if you man aligned him. Like, if you put him on. Oh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 37.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And bulldozing his way through.
Oh, my gosh.
In the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage.
Stefan, since when you don't jump?
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Why that nigga didn't?
And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Why?
Julio
Why?
Jones. As the first half is winding down, and the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance.
That nigga was not supposed to be open like that.
And no signs of slowing down.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 9. In motion left goes Cooks.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
2nd down, Prescott. This is caught, it's Cooks. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Kill. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. Go, get out there. 26.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
73. Hey.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead.
I don't like Cake.
Now 28-14. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. They'll run left with Pollard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Dak's got this one complete to Pollard, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Complete to Tony Pollard. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd inches.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys
just throw it at you.
into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 47 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Prescott off play action. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for two here. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their lap. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles...
Oh, you kidding me?
Cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On first down, Hurts. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown!
Diggs.
Devontae Smith, 40 yards. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Next to score, Eagles 42, Cowboys 33.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Oh, you kidding me, right guard, left guard.
At the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Here we go, kill. Got it. 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. That is caught, Schoonmaker. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Kill. Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. 26.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this one is right through. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
If you go for 2 and try on side and get it, you got a chance for a 21. But you already knew that. You're just trying to figure out what play you're going to pick or you're going to kick it.
Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Cowboys 36.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Here's 1st down.
Here go 46. Here go 154. Wide in. Here we go 47. 47. Hey, kill.
Now Dak. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Aubrey now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Enough to put a bow on this one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They go play action with Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense going to get up the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on fourth down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes. And you did too.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
I ain't hear you. What you say?
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring game.
Nice one.
Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see.
Man, I don't know how I ain't get that down onside.
The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do
Oh,
it
well.
for my partner, Charles.